Hello everybody, Block Cooper here. Welcome back to more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. I'm joined by...
Relic Blood 67.
And... Oh my. That one was also...
Cut off a little
that
bit.
one was also kind of loud, and yeah, it did kind of cut off.
No!
Do
Not
it
the
one more time.
reverb, Doc.
do it. That was much better. That was much better. It just kind of went... and then cut off, and it didn't finish the reverb.
No.
Anyway.
For me, it went meh, meh, and then finished. Like it did it twice.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we are back. Sorry, that was a yawn. Implications. They're not good.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends. We're in this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
Yeah, she's right.
I'll defeat the mastermind with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
I was trying to think of a way to make that joke too, honestly. Considering the facts we have, my detective work points to the identity of the mastermind is...
Participants?
The 17th person. No, we don't. No, we just disproved it. I'm stupid. Leave me alone.
A participant.
A participant, probably.
The 17th person in there just makes me think the ninth man.
Most likely one of the participants of this
yeah.
game.
That's another answer we could have given for our favorite references. Is you found it, or Ice 9.
Yeah, you found it.
Or Ice 9.
Or Ice 9.
Oh yeah,
the one
I keep forgetting every time until I accidentally flick my right control stick that I can do this. I always forget that I could do this until I accidentally flick my right control stick.
One of the participants?
I mean, it could theoretically be one of the participants that already died.
Alright, which one of you is tall enough and or not short enough to be Junko?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the master
Going to do as Junko piloting a mech.
A robot.
See every day. Like one of the 16
Gonta is just Junko wearing a Gonta suit.
Yep.
That's crazy!
She's got like
There's
platform
no way
shoes
one of us
on.
is the
It's
mastermind.
obnoxiously long platform.
Because we're all friends. We swore to fight together.
Yeah, the mastermind doesn't necessarily have to be one of the people still alive, right?
Shut up! That's not
Ends up being
possible.
Kaede anyway. I'm gonna
You're
scream.
upset and irrational. At times like this,
That would be a wild trip.
absolutely necessary.
They already made us feel bad about her needless death, and then they just she's like, oh yeah, she's a mastermind anyway.
Our right to live.
Eh?
Whatever, I don't believe
Our
you.
right to
There's
live.
no way the master.
Yeah, that was said in a really weird
Even
way.
if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't... Huh? What do you mean?
It's
Yeah, it could be
possible
someone who's
the
already died.
mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive.
Yeah,
this
we've
whole
proven that the
time.
rules have been broken.
Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit,
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer. If you hurry up, I'm gonna blow up the rest.
How is that a threat to us?
Yeah, that's not exactly a threat to
Acceptable
us.
to us. Acceptable to us. No.
We just sit there and just let the time expire.
All the causes of death? Potentially.
Probably.
Or what happened?
Or allies.
No.
Should I just... I'm gonna wait. Make a decision.
Oh wait, no, wait.
One,
wait, no,
one,
we
one,
have-
one.
that's it.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
We have alibis
Everyone's
already.
alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
He was specifically asking in order to confirm something about figuring out who Rantaro's killer was. So,
Oh, okay. Never
like,
mind.
the thing that you were saying, Alex, is true, but we're specifically going over this part.
Okay, never mind. Fair enough.
From way back then?
Oh, I
Didn't we
was right.
discuss that during the first trial? What are we going to do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
Alright,
So
but
we just
counterpoint.
have to give our
What if
alibi.
someone doesn't remember their alibi?
If someone went to
Counterpoint.
the-
That was weeks ago, and a lot has happened since then.
Fine.
If someone went to the
Let's do it.
bathroom, didn't one of the girls or some of the girls go to the bathroom? Wasn't that a thing?
I don't remember. It's been
I'm
months
pretty sure.
ago.
I'm pretty sure that was a thing, wasn't it?
Lead to a mastermind in
I'm
the
not saying
back
anything.
room, or not. Either way, we're gonna make.
I'm pretty sure one or some of the girls went to the bathroom.
Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Well, all of them are
I was in
dead,
the
so.
same basement.
Maki isn't.
It's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Oh.
Hey, I didn't kill Rantaro either.
I was in
I
my
didn't
room
say
by
nothing.
myself.
Oof.
And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall.
The dining room.
Kyo,
The
Ryu, and
dining room.
Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom.
Yep.
I couldn't have killed
Oh.
Rantaro.
Yeah.
And Shuichi was with Kaede, so he couldn't have killed Rantaro either.
Counterpoint!
There's clearly something wrong here.
Yep.
I was in the game room in the
Yeah, headroom passageway
Bro,
on.
imagine that Tsunugi has been Junko this entire time, and the fact that she's the ultimate cosplayer, that she just
Even if I was
this
in
has
the
been a
same
cosplay the whole time.
Jeez.
Because Junko was a fashionista, wasn't she?
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Wait a minute.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Leave briefly. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
Get her. Get her.
That was kind of creepy the way that I slowed the voice down. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
Yeah.
Huh?
You said you went to the bathroom.
Yeah, why would she admit that right now?
Yeah, that really kind of is. People could have just
The girls
forgotten about it.
near the
She
dining
really
room.
shouldn't have
Yeah.
said that. She really just shouldn't have said anything.
She really should not have said that.
That bathroom?
Considering, at the very least, Himiko, Shuichi, and Maki know about it. At the very least, Himiko and Shuichi know about it.
Yeah.
What? What about it?
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
The utility closet.
Maki, you have the memory of a goldfish, but it's okay, so do I.
It's a hidden passageway.
To be fair, it's been like a month.
One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. Which means it's possible to get into
It's
the
been a
hidden
month for
room
us. It's
from
been like
that
a
bathroom.
few minutes for them.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's been a month for us.
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom. I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Not the reference machine.
Plus, that's how the killer also could have gotten into the library without triggering the cameras that were aimed at the doors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
Is by using the other path that goes to the hidden room.
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
No, I don't think so. Remember that I had placed.
Oh, that too. Dustin the card reader.
Dust on
Remember
the
that?
card reader.
Remember when I tried to make that a thing?
Nope.
I was trying to determine if the door
Yeah,
was
okay.
No, not really.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, I tried to make that a thing. I even forget it.
Sorry.
That's
Sorry.
okay. That's okay. I tried. No worries.
Nobody used the card.
Evidently, you didn't succeed.
No, I know I didn't. I didn't succeed at the time, but I tried.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route. The girls' bathroom.
Yes.
The exact one that you just admitted to going to. Under oath.
Yeah, she really could not have said
The
that.
culprit entered
Why in the
hidden
world
room
would she
girls'
say that?
bathroom on the first floor.
I remember that somebody went to the bathroom, but I didn't remember who. And she did not need to say it.
As soon as they saw the Coyotes' plan fail, they waited for the count interval and leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use them. In any case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the light, picked up the shot that Coyote had used, and returned to the hidden room.
And they also
And took the monopod.
monopod
Yep.
that Rantaro had,
Yep.
right?
Yes, then they left the monopod.
That was a little bit of an example of you doing the thing where you said something and then the characters immediately said it.
A little bit, yeah.
That'll count.
The girls' bathroom.
Chalk that one up.
Yep.
I count it.
Okay.
Add it to the board.
Are you saying the one who did it
Mhm.
was Samugi? No, it has to be some kind of mistake. Up till now, everyone
No, it's wrong.
I'm not being one of us. Is Samugi even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer, you know.
What if she wasn't Samugi?
All this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
But you're not just some cosplayer, you're the
Stupid.
ultimate cosplayer.
But you said that
Yeah,
they
that's
left that
stupid.
bathroom during Rantaro's murder.
That's a really stupid line.
Possibly
You're not
do
just a
that.
cosplayer, you're the ultimate fashionista.
This isn't just a cosplayer. This is advanced
Advanced
cosplayer.
Cute? It's all just a coincidence. Oh, Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
They're not girls.
See one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right? But you never mentioned that.
And she probably would have made a big deal about it.
That's
Because, you know, it's
Samugi.
two
And she-
guys going to the girls' bathroom.
Yeah, and she never mentioned it. Not then. She hasn't mentioned it up until now.
Can this really be true?
Samugi. Is this true? No, it's not. I really only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden path.
No, it's wrong.
Wait, Mono Cubs, you're up! Move ya! That's very wrong!
It's the death portraits.
That's very wrong.
Mother's never yelled at me like that before.
We don't do well here. We're
I still want to live longer. So please.
Is it the fact that he's sicking them at us
Let us
for this?
win.
He's let us win. Is proof that we're onto something?
Yeah, it does kind of seem that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, another one. Well, at least you have to only argue with three of them.
We don't want to die!
That's their rebuttal.
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about. Bad guys never wear glasses.
Said the. Yeah, you're one to talk.
Wait, just cut it out!
I don't wanna die.
Monokuma and the mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know.
Help us!
Plus, you've died already once before and you're still here.
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
I don't wanna explode!
Even if she is the culprit.
Hey, let's just stop this!
There's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
Okay, that's the only thing we can refute.
Okay, what swords do we have?
What bullet swords do we have?
Go for Project, Bugvac, Mother Kuma voice print
Four
system,
Eyes over there really
6
Voice print
Monica,
system.
What was
What was the
And-
voice print system?
clues to the mastermind. Well, first of all, clues to the mastermind we should look at because.
No. No.
Okay.
Show me the voice print system.
Okay, Steve Harvey. Settle down.
Scroll past it twice.
Sorry, I was distracted by my joke.
That's pretty good.
Well, that wasn't helpful.
That doesn't seem helpful at all.
So
What about the 6 Monica
Unless we can get Tsumugi to say the command. Oh wait, the Mother Kuma is destroyed.
I mean, that would record it, wouldn't it? That would mean that, like, they recorded the truth, but that doesn't necessarily help us, because we can't look at the footage.
Yeah, we can't look at the footage. Yeah, unless we are like, hey Tsumugi, say the command to make more Monokumas.
So here's the thing. There's something coming up that I remember what it is. I don't remember exactly when it is, and I am 100% confident that neither of you remember it. So I feel like I'm gonna have to step in at some point, and I'm not 100% sure when it happens. It might be here, but I feel like it is a little bit early for it to be here. But I don't remember.
What's the Gopher Project participation list again?
It's just the list of participants, and Kaede has a younger twin.
And it's not allowing us to glean any information other than just the fact that Kaede has a younger twin sister.
Yeah.
So that is completely useless. That does not help us at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
The voice
Knock
system
that
is...
off the list.
Was bugvac an option? I don't even remember.
I think so, but why?
Yeah, it wouldn't help us with this.
The voice print is only useful in like the one situation, which is a bit of a stretch, honestly. Like the voice print system, if we're like, oh,
So
the mother
at this point, we have one option for what to shoot at. So we're just gonna try stuff.
Yeah, okay, let's try the voice print system, and
Yeah.
because we know the code where we can like, hey
Voice print
Tsumugi,
system.
say this, and if it works, then well, and if it doesn't, then
That's true. We could just have her test it. You just cut it.
Gosh dang it.
we're gonna create our own evidence.
Four eyes over there, really? The mastermind?
I mean,
Look
that's
how
true.
long
We
it
could just have her
takes
test
to
it.
color your four eyes.
Like, that's an option we have, is just to have her test it.
I don't want to explode. Even if she is the culprit.
Hey, let's just stop this.
There's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
I'll cut through
Okay.
your words.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
I think
good.
I think this is where it's going to the thing that I'm
Before being
very
destroyed,
confident that you guys
Mother
don't
Kuma
remember.
told us something.
Because I totally missed it the first time I played this game. I totally missed it.
Listen, it's been a while.
And it's been a while. Exactly. I'm not saying anything against you guys. I'm saying that when I first played it, I completely missed it. And for us now, it's been a month.
Yeah. Is it whatever motto, whatever the mother bear said? Told us something?
I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless a designated person says the word birth.
That individual is, of course, the mastermind.
The
Yeah.
mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth. It makes a spare.
We all tried it out. But Kiba wasn't there,
Did-
was he?
Right, because I was fighting.
Did
the
they all
exorcist.
try to say the word birth to
Did
it?
you hear that? Kiba didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command. So the real mastermind
Wait, did they all
is...
try it?
Tsumugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
Huh?
Everyone else said give birth.
Did she only say birth?
Whatever, just give birth to a Monokuma. Are you listening? We said to give birth to a new Monokuma. Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma.
But did you
Don't
say
play
like
this
more
up.
ones?
A different phrase.
Tsumugi specifically used a different phrase. Yeah, try to make a new Monokuma.
Oh my
You
goodness.
said mate. You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make. If you had said give birth,
Yeah, after
Mother
everyone
Kuma
else said
would've made a
give
spare.
birth, it is a little weird, but like it would be one thing if everyone was using different phrases, but the fact that everyone is using a very specific
Come
phrase.
on. What's wrong? Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind?
Yes.
Possibly.
No way.
Were you doing the is that really the Aurora Borealis inside your living room or inside your kitchen? Was that the yes that you were doing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should have done it again. Come on.
Yes.
Yes.
Then refuse.
Just tell us you're Junko already.
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends. That's why I'm begging, Tsumugi. I'm begging you to... I was wrong before. That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. Reaching the truth together is what
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please!
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know what's going on right now.
Oh, Monosuke's infamous in...
And what an ugly head!
I don't think friends should... Come on, smile, everyone.
What in the
What is this
heck is this music?
Special, so we could all smile.
What the heck was
And
that?
Well,
Please, you're noisy.
yeah, they didn't last long.
Not even an excuse this time.
Father. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, rip.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like good little pups. Father? See? Shuichi is trying to reveal the It's so heart-pounding!
Well, yeah, do it. Keel.
I kind of wanted. I missed the. I guess it kind of is a check mark. Yeah, it is
We
a
got
check
him,
mark,
boys.
but it's like a check
got
mark
him.
mixed with an X.
We got him, boys.
It has to be you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Mastermind of this killing game.
That's
And the
wild.
culprit who killed Rantaro. It's you, Tsumugi.
I didn't suspect her
There are no
much.
other possibilities.
Me
You
neither.
don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it.
Don't pull a Gonta on
Stop
us.
this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say, please.
Tsumugi, I don't want us to... I want the mastermind to be somewhere else. If you're really not the even if you say...
Tsumugi is taking her... Hey, Shuichi! Why don't we look over the case again?
What?
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this.
That's
There
what we
are
just
people
did.
who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to the... Now then, let's start.
Hold on, I'm
Is
gonna drop.
it making us do?
Are we doing the comic book thing?
I'm gonna drop a save real quick. Literally, it's been 5 minutes, but whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What?
Well, we did it, Reddit.
We did it, Reddit.
This is very, very short. There's only 6 pieces of evidence we're using.
Where was the mastermind just before Rantaro was killed? I don't think we
They
have that one.
were. Who ran out of the classroom first? That was us, right?
That would
No.
probably be this.
Maybe. Or the shot fall next to Rantaro. Who jumped out?
No,
from
nah, that's
That's
disaster
probably
method I'm talking about.
I like how.
Hello,
Look at the glasses.
Hello. Hello. Survivor perk. The Survivor perk. Yeah, so Shuichi runs. We are the first one out of. We were the first one out of the classroom. So
Well, I want to do this one real quick.
That one too, yeah. Is it in... Was she in the dining
Oh, it's probably
hall?
this.
She was in the dining hall, and then
I
she
see,
went
I
to
see.
that.
Who was the first run out of the classroom was Shuichi.
Shuichi.
And then we have Rentaro being lured.
Yeah, that one.
I wonder if these are similar panels, like any of these panels are the same from the first time. That'd be kind of a cool effect.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Right above Rantaro's head. Swing and a miss! And the last two panels go right here. Can you recycle a shot put ball? Yep.
This is the truth of the case. With this new
So,
evidence,
I just thought of something. You know how we were how they were talking about how the mastermind had to jump out and kill Rentaro when Kaede's shot football missed? Because if she didn't kill him, then the timer would run out, and then she'd be forced to kill everyone. Because that's what the timer running out was supposed to mean.
Yeah.
And Shuichi labeled that as a gamble. And we were making a comparison earlier to Shuichi being gambling like right now, like doing the bluff, like Phoenix Wright. But that means that it's more like the mastermind at the beginning of the game with that countdown was doing a bluff.
Yeah, that's true.
That entire "I'm going to kill all of you if this killing game doesn't start by the time limit," that was a bluff.
Yeah,
that was much more. That was
how little information we had at the time. We couldn't have necessarily trusted that it was a bluff.
Yeah, we there was no way for us to know that that was a bluff, but it was a bluff.
But given the fact that it's being recorded and shown to people, then evidently it was a bluff.
Exactly.
The day of the incident, Kaede, we were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the. Around that time, there were 4 people in it. The mastermind was probably irritated that after the motive was given. But the mastermind wanted some insurance. The mastermind excused himself from the dining hall, and from there...
And also wanted to be there in order to quickly run in and grab the survivor's perk away.
Mm-hmm.
And there they waited, with less than an hour before the time limit expired. Which set off the receiver I was holding. It all happened the way we determined.
I forgot that we had the receiver, and that's how he used it to try to time it.
Mm-hmm.
It's still difficult, but I forgot that we had the receiver.
Out of the room, and Kaede rolled the shot put. At the same time, Rantaro was lured by.
Yeah, it was a big bet on Kaede's part. And without being able to test it first.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
To test the timing and test the accuracy of this Rube Goldberg. It's like making an entire Rube Goldberg and then not testing it before you show it to everyone.
Yeah.
Fell right onto Rantaro's head. It turns out that was just in reality Kaede's
New Act 5.
The shot put ball that Kaede rolled. He must have been surprised, seeing the shot put that his fate was sealed. The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed.
Honestly,
stepped in to finish the job.
Rantaro probably should have been on way more alert. As soon as he saw that shot ball hit the ground, he probably should have been, like, fight or flight,
run,
hyper aware. But like hyper aware, like in this, it's showing him like curiously looking up, like what was that, and not like panic and freaking out. Something just fell on me. almost fell on me and killed me, and like he should be looking around panicked.
Yeah,
You know?
that is true.
I mean, there's also the freeze response, but that's not very convincing for the ultimate survivor to have.
Exactly. Even if he
Yeah.
doesn't remember being the ultimate survivor, the fact is that he did survive one of these killing games.
Yeah.
Rantaro wasn't killed by Coyote.
So that
Unless
is,
he was just not targeted.
The
Yeah.
mastermind picked up Coyote's shot.
I
and
guess.
left their shot put ball at the scene.
So remember, it's not just fight or flight; it's fight, flight, freeze, or
They
full.
also
I
looted the
believe.
survivor perk monopad.
fight, flight, freeze, or what?
I think it's full, which means like to surrender or like.
Oh, fold.
The-
Fold. Because I have heard fight, flight, or freeze, but I haven't heard fight, flight, freeze, or fold.
I'm not confident that it's fold. It might be something else.
Like, I know what folding is in that context. I understand
Those
it.
things in hand, they
I
retreat
just...
back into the
I had
field.
never heard that before. I've only ever heard fight, flight, freeze.
It's fawn, not fold. It's fawn, which means to
To give
I
up.
remember seeing the bookcase
To
closing
s- to,
just as
like,
Coyote and
surrender
Rantaro
or, like,
there.
beg for mercy.
Kind of like how they added a new R, so now it's not the 3 R's, it's for the 4 R's.
What,
Instead of
reduce,
just
reuse, recycle?
reuse, recycle. Yeah, they apparently added a 4th one that's refuse.
The mastermind had probably
What?
just
What does that
finished
mean?
the
Refuse?
I refuse
Like-
to use the product in the first place. That's fair.
I guess. I
Huh.
don't know. It was
Never heard
in
that.
the elementary. It was in the
Preventionist
elementary school
method?
textbooks
I've never heard that.
that I've been using. It was in
Preventionist
our
method.
elementary textbooks.
Huh, I've never heard that.
Yeah, it was the first time I heard it.
And so,
I think it's kind of dumb,
real truth was perfectly
Yeah.
hidden from us. And reached the truth.
but maybe that's just because it's new. I don't know.
But that truth had been twisted by the
Also, that
I
textbook
feel like
changed it
refuse-
from- that textbook also changed it from Australia to Oceania. So
That's kind
in
of
order
weird.
to include New Zealand.
New
in it.
Zealand, yeah. I feel like reduce fills the same role as refuse, because the
Yeah.
idea is you're reducing
And-
the amount that you use, which means
That's
that you're
fair.
refusing to use as much.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a sixth act.
It's an English textbook for Japanese kids, so it's not like it was it was going into a massive amount of detail on all the environmental information. It was just like the theme or the setting for the actual topic, which was just talking about animals. So I don't know what the specifics are. I just know that that's what they were using.
But we did.
Hmm.
Their crime complete. The
It could just be that,
mastermind
as far as the Oceania thing and the Oceania thing instead of Australia, could be just a country difference. Because, like, I know that other countries don't think of, they think of Central America. What am I thinking? We think of North America being the United States, Canada, and Mexico. But then where would you put Central America?
The past
And
led
like
in the
our
hidden road
grandmother,
all the
who's
way
from
to-
Brazil, thinks of Central America as being part of the U.S. Or not being part of the U.S., but being part of North America.
The girls
But that's not how we learned it
first floor.
growing up.
Yeah.
Mastermind
I think
So it could just
also
be
in
it could just be a cultural
passage.
difference thing as how they view it as what the divide is.
It might be because I was also talking with the Japanese teachers afterward, and they were saying, like, I was trying to figure out what the Japanese word for continent is.
Hmm.
And they were using, they were describing it as if Eurasia was one continent, as opposed to how we think of it, where it's Europe and then Asia.
Yeah.
It might be just cultural difference.
Yeah, I talked about that a little bit with our dad and our grandmother about it, as the differences in the way that we learned how those divide.
But looking at the survivors,
And I guess it's just different countries divide them differently.
possibly be the mastermind.
Yeah. Kind of like how China doesn't think that chickens are birds.
Yeah. because they don't fly.
fly.
Or penguins.
Please.
Or penguins, yeah.
refute me.
Chickens do kind of fly,
A little bit. They
but that's
flutter.
also kind of funny because if in China they don't count chickens as birds, but literally the word for bird in Japanese is interchangeable with the word for bird is interchangeable with the word for chicken.
Please
Yeah.
tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane.
There's also another word that is more specifically chicken.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the word for bird is also very interchangeable with chicken.
yeah.
That's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Well, what?
Yeah.
Yes! What a scorching hot whip! Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy, please stop this.
Are those the only two left?
Used to be.
Yep.
How I used to be. Was more suited to it.
Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. What?
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws. Oh,
Then explain.
you can do it. Even if you
You can do
truly
it.
are. It's not like that. I didn't do it.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on!
Daddy, you're tensing up.
I still want to live, so please don't.
Tsumugi, please.
How does he
just say
determine which one
something.
blows up?
If you don't defend yourself.
Junko Enoshima!
What?
'Cause it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game and in the Jabberwock Island killing game. Junko Enoshima didn't participate.
Do we
She
know about
controlled
that
the
one?
game from outside.
Yeah, I'm
That's
still trying
not public knowledge.
Yeah, I don't think that
Do
the
they-
second
do
game
they
is
know
public
about the
knowledge.
Jabberwock one?
Even if it's boring or
I'm
repetitive,
honestly not
she's
100%
always the
sure.
mastermind, isn't she?
Danganronpa V3
It's gotta be
public
Junko
developers.
again.
Be like,
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
Yeah, but she was dead in the second game and she was still the mastermind.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated.
That being said, theoretically they shouldn't know about that, but they do, I guess. I don't know.
It's all Junko's doing.
she's
killing game is
me.
her
She's
doing
gonna
too.
do like she's gonna drink like a vial and then just like transform into Hyde.
Well, like Hyde,
Dr.
yeah.
Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Like Hyde.
Yeah.
She's gonna unleash her noble phantasm.
Yep.
Change
she's gonna
glass.
Take out a cane and, yeah, she's gonna take out a cane and beat someone to death with it.
Oshima is.
She's yeah.
Junko Enoshima
That's
is...
from the actual book.
'Cause Junko Enoshima is.
Junko Enoshima
Me.
is...
Daddy,
Blankety, blankety, blank.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Look at our cute faces! Can you...
Junko Enoshima is.
Junko Enoshima is what?
Please.
Okay, time for a commercial break.
No! 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 No, you better not. You better not.
So please don't...
Well.
'Cause
Oh,
Junko Enoshima is.
oh, she actually is doing a Jekyll and Hyde
Oh
transformation.
boy.
Oh
I-
no. Oh no.
boy.
Junko Enoshima is.
Uh-oh. Is she getting naked behind those? The clouds? Yeah, there she is.
There you are! Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I
Why
had other
are you
business
so
to-
well
I had
lit?
other business to attend to.
Why are you so well lit?
Why is she so well
I was
lit?
waiting for one of you to say, "Wait, you two know each other."
It was obvious. It was obvious.
Okay,
Even if
fair enough.
nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again?
Yeah, they girl with V3 developers be like,
Once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
What?
53rd? What?
The
The
what?
53rd. New ultimate. Wait, is she a robot?
There you have it! Once again, the mastermind is Junko Enoshima!
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
Boogie, what's the matter? Aren't you our friend who survived with us?
Nope.
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
'Cause I'm just a character. You know, alive.
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
Sorry, Danganronpa V3 developers be like.
Where is this overhead lighting coming from? We need some of that.
The mastermind.
Sorry about any Tsumugi fans, if there were any that existed. Danganronpa V3 developers be like.
Really? I'm gonna laugh.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
Well, yes.
That face and that voice.
How would you know what she sounded like? How would you know the voice?
How would you know the voice?
Oh, does it make you fall into despair?
Oh wait, wasn't her execution televised?
Well,
I guess so,
that's it.
probably.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
That's not possible.
Yeah, this
Why
isn't
did you
Junko
call
and Mishima,
yourself
this is the 53rd.
As history repeats itself, so be it.
As you can see, I'm
Yep.
a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
So
I
she's
knew
a
it!
robot.
No, she's a clone!
Pretending to be Junko Enoshima.
She's a robot.
No, a perfect reproduction.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
I called it, she's a
The
clone!
logic is impossible to follow. Much like the real Junko and
Whatever it is, you're the actual map. So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct? Say things like that. Besides,
It never ends the game.
nothing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after.
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's already over? But I just showed up.
No, you've been here this whole time.
And Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely. So?
So, is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You got.
Huh? The viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this kill. That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me.
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair? He was your comrade, right? Huh? Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls. But I am despair itself. I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
So yeah,
What a hopeless existence
like I said,
he
you
led.
guys weren't ready for this.
To the end, he had
I was kind of
no
ready.
idea of his
Okay, maybe you were a
originally
little-
came up,
his nose.
You
once
did.
I came up with the original idea that since she's a cosplayer and
Yeah,
Junko
you
was
did
a-
think of that. To be fair.
I kind of yeah. I
Okay,
prepared
I guess
myself for
that's
this.
fair. I guess that's fair.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity? There's nobody watching.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just
Good
a
grammar there, for
perfect
whom?
reproduction.
Mhm.
You're what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game.
Yep.
I mean, that
that's it.
explains a lot.
There
Yeah.
are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recall.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game.
No, because what about the flashlight? No, that's wrong. What about the flashlight? Light?
I am so surprised.
things. Her hands are way too realistic looking. I don't like it.
Yeah, those hands look weird.
But how do we know our memories are real?
Yeah, because of the flashback light.
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are
I'm
wrong?
sorry, I just can't get over the overhead lighting for Junko.
There's something
Yeah.
It is weird.
bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this graph.
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
Junko chimes in.
Talk about what we remember from Hope.
So it started with the biggest, most... That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought the...
All cause.
Yeah, it was me.
Well, you're
Junko
original
and
anyway.
Ashima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy, but my real identity was in order to cover the world in despair.
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my...
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Alright, let's drop a save again.
Can we look at the description of the book?
Yeah.
It doesn't give any specifics.
Yeah, it does.
It just says it contradicts. Oh, here.
Oh, wait, there are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't refer to Junko herself. For some reason?
It says it can refer to both the group and the
And the
events.
events. But not Junko herself.
To protect themselves.
Wait.
from the
She said
tragedy.
she enrolled. She said she enrolled. She said she enrolled. She said she enrolled. Scroll down.
Yep.
That's true from the first game too. I don't know that that's contradictory from the first game though.
But it's
Maybe
contradictory from what they, because they just said that she had to that she said to enroll.
Yeah, but I think that she was selected for in the first game. I think Junko was selected. She
Well,
was
yeah,
scouted
she
like
was
everyone
selected.
else. So
But
I don't
for
know
now
what
we're
that
taking
is.
care of the But for now, we're taking care of the discrepancy between the book and what Junko just said.
The difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memory. All right, time to
Oh
play some
gosh.
Oh god.
It's wild that we did the closing argument already, but we're still doing this.
Yeah.
Well, we have one bullet. We know what to
That
shoot.
event originated at Hope's Peak Academy,
Yep.
inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl. A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair! Junko and Ashima!
I did everything in my power.
To spread despair over the entire world!
Oh, that's all we have?
The biggest,
Oh,
most
we're-
awful,
there's
most
multiple
tragic event in
discrepancies.
human history.
So we gotta shoot the just one high school girl.
Mm-hmm.
Inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
Right, because there's the
Cause of
group.
all that despair was just a single high.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
I was considering going for the V, but I decided nah.
I saw
forget
that you.
it. I decided nah, let's not.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair. At least that's what I remember.
Is the tragedy the first killing game, or is the tragedy the New Year's?
I thought that the tragedy was the mass murder in the classroom that we discovered toward the end of the first game.
Oh, and that was created by the virus, right?
No, there wasn't a virus in the first game.
Oh. Then why was there a mass murder again?
I don't even remember why there was, but I remember that there was. Because I remember that room, the blood was actually red instead of pink.
Right.
And the idea, I think, was that this was really old. And that's why it was shown as red instead, or... I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
It refers to a group and the movement that came after.
I was under the impression that that was the event, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
To put it simply, there's more to Ultimate Despair than Junko Enoshima.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't
That's what I recall as well. That label should...
coincidences sure are scary.
Coincidence?
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies.
Ugh, does it even matter? Just shut up.
So, let's continue
Shut
where
up.
we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game.
But boo-hoo, when I, the one who started it all...
And the world began to move towards...
Then the fight between the future foundation. The worst case scenario was avoided.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair. And forced into the killing game. Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
It wasn't
So
her
the
death.
remnants
It
of
was
despair and
her,
the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided
but
the worst.
that's not one of the things we can contradict.
The biggest,
The
most
comments
awful, most
about-
tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak
What were you saying?
Academy.
They were held prisoner by the
I don't. I'm trying to think.
Alright, let's look at the history of Hope's Peak and just scroll down to the bottom and look at the bullet points. Okay. Yeah, scroll down more. Is it that the 78th class wasn't trapped by the ultimate despair?
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Yeah,
gotta
they
be
were
it.
brought in order to be safe from meteors, right?
Oh
Yep.
my god, that was close.
That was.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy. It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
Shut themselves
Yeah.
in?
I wouldn't have put emphasis on the word "in" there.
Why would they shut
I would've-
themselves in?
I would have put emphasis on themselves. They shut themselves in.
It has
Yeah,
to do with the
oh.
Hope's Peak Academy shelter during the tragedy. Trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak.
So our memory of the 7...
Are you saying our memory? It just means those documents were written. There's no need to worry about
No.
it.
What you've been saying isn't consistent.
Is that?
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications. And so
There it
we
is.
gathered
There
at
it
the brand
is.
new Hope's
Since
Applications.
Hope's Peak Academy was large, but
Yep.
there's no doubt we were students of the new.
Yep. Go again.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
Yeah, we're.
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it now. Do it now.
Oh.
We didn't want to hear
Not even-
everyone.
Shoot it now.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students. But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications.
Scouting? I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
But what if this book's just wrong?
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this.
No, but
from
we
just
could still point to the
there's other
freaking
evidence as
flashback light
well.
room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think that's what we're doing right now.
The killing game we're in now is one that began with. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock. But remember what Rantaro said?
Mm.
This isn't your first. And he wasn't in any of the other two.
Yeah, which
Mhm.
means that this is
Rantaro's
not
name
the
wasn't
third. This
listed
is
among
some,
the past
at least at the
participants of the
very
game.
latest, or earliest, the fourth.
He was not present at the two killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Then.
He was in the
which
killing
did
game minor
Rantaro
leagues.
participate?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's
account is
Oh, an inconsistency.
What a surprise!
Even though
Kokichi is
of
inconsistent.
despair. I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
He wasn't.
That's impossible! The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop, and Kokichi was their leader. If he was
Yeah,
the-
no.
he must have been second only to the ultimate despair.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of.
Because he was just the.
Finally, the
he was
motive
just
video.
leader of some, like,
The motive
non-violent-
video.
Just a petty group of
Yeah.
hooligans.
This
It
is
was
it.
just a petty group of hooligans.
The
They didn't
moment
even commit violent
Hooligans.
crimes.
Kokichi's dorm room.
Hooligans.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder. And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people.
Yeah.
That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project. Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of, his motive video clearly contradicts the memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant.
You mean. He wasn't a remnant?
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it direct.
But it's still not.
Right, because he
possible.
didn't know what it
Kokichi
was.
didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to
Yeah.
the flashback light. And neither was Kaito.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that,
What do you mean?
all of these weird inconsistencies.
We're finally getting to it.
You found the
Finally.
picture that makes all the flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yes, and I know.
I feel like we should have been questioning the memories from a flashback light the whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a device that was created as part of this game that's having us kill each other. I feel like we shouldn't just inherently trust it.
Yeah, but
But, I mean, I
but
guess
that's
it is
weird
kinda
to
hard to
not
trust.
inherently trust your own memories.
Yeah.
Because to them, it wasn't what they were told, it's what they
were
thought.
seeing visions. It wasn't like they were seeing visions. It was like they were feeling the memory.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Right? The flashback lights allegedly help. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should. But then having the option to recover contradictory memories.
Then what are you
Spoken like a, oh, how am I trying to say this? I'm trying to make some type of joke about him saying that there's only one truth. Like, he's not a new spiritualist, or he's not a relativist, or whatever. I don't know. The joke, there was a joke there somewhere.
The flashback
Yeah.
light isn't for recovering lost
He's not
memories.
postmodernist.
What was it for?
Postmodernist, yeah.
What was it for, huh?
Go on, tell them. What are the
To give us motives?
To give us fake memories, probably. Crazy Taxi. No.
Motives doesn't fit.
No, I think I know what it is. Actually, no, I can't see one of the letters.
What's the question?
Falsify?
Falsify?
No,
No, I
F
don't
isn't
see
in
an
you.
F. I think... I was thinking it's implants, but I can't see an I.
What about makeup?
It's one word.
Oh, there's an I.
Yeah, implants.
Wait, how do you spell implant? Is it with an M or an N? Is it implant or in?
Nope, that wasn't a T.
I see now. Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help. It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Planting.
Yes, the memories you could select for the flash, they were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were...
not real. They were all lies.
Lies?
What a horrible truth! Then everything was a lie! Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Well, that is what it means.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs.
So we just like stop playing the game now, I guess?
The more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's why everything up till now has been lies.
The memories from the flashback lights?
It's just as Shuichi said. They're tools for the light they emit is actually information that has been... That light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a... The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just...
We were just... For example, your memories have been...
Fake! You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
None of us were ever students there. It was just... We're not students from... Yep, that was all fake. Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember... I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but... I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
It's hopeless.
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant, but he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. That's why he lied.
Yeah, he was lying to himself, I guess. Taking advantage of the chaos and kind of broke like a psychopath in Dead Rising, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Took his goals to the extreme because he could just to take advantage of the chaos.
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie. The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's made you guys target him because you thought he was a...
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Then the
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
I tried to kill Kokichi was...
You were being controlled by false memories. But Maki wasn't the only one being Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the You all got so depressed.
Wait, then, to make us recover from...
Yep, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy's...
So you all could face despair. You controlled us?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was... New mysteries and truths turned to motivation. Everything from the flashback lights was just... But I guess it was fake mode.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies!
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so... Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again?
Okay, I gotta ask: do her ponytails have like the Mickey Mouse effect, where they're visible from every possible angle, like Mickey's ears?
I'll have to start paying attention to that. I'm not sure.
Because she's like at a 3/4 right now, but her pigtails are just
Then
dead on.
You bravely chose to accept your fate. You took on all the wishes of your friends. And now, you remembered that you had all been entrusted with the... Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape! I'll never give up!
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kiba, you guys didn't give up hope.
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotion...
If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake. That memory, and 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 that... If they were all fake memories, then... Where are we?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kinda just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Then, who are you?
Alright, I feel like that's where we're gonna have to stop for now. Oh, no.
I don't know who you
Dang
are.
it! Press the wrong button.
Oh no, I guess we have to keep going. Oh no.
There it is. Alright, we're gonna stop there. Sorry about that. So yeah, big reveals going on. Lots of stuff and things going on.
Yep.
Alright. Well, with that...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I was gonna say comment below your favorite memory, but that's way too broad.
That's not dumb.
That's not gonna work. Maybe let's do a specific one. Comment below your favorite memory of a gift you received as a child. That way we're at least choosing something specific. It's still memory themed, but like it's a little bit more specific.
Ooh.
I don't know that I could think of something really that specific, honestly.
I got one.
Okay.
Alright, so this is when I first received the game Sonic and the Secret Rings. I remember because my dad had bought it behind my back and then brought me to a doctor's appointment. And he was like, "Hey, if you're a brave boy and you don't cry when you get your shot, you get this." And he like waved it in my face, and of course I wanted it. But
Nice.
I failed. But I failed being brave during the shot. I cried like a baby because I was terrified of shots, and I got the game anyway.
Nice.
That's nice.
Nice. I was just gonna say it's hard because like a lot of video games that I got were gifts, and I liked a lot of them, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably when all of us got Diamond Pearl when they came out. It was myself, you, our younger brother, and our dad. So it was the four of us. And we just after work that day we went home, or after school that day we went home, or we went to GameStop, picked them up, or our dad picked them up after work and then came home, and we just sat on the over the weekend just on the couch together, the four of us just playing the game for like the whole day.
That was fun. I remember there was a specific one that happened where we were on the road during Christmas and we hadn't gotten to our destination yet. Like I think we were going down to visit family, and we were and so but we had to stop over Christmas, and so we were thinking we weren't gonna get Santa wasn't gonna come, and then we woke up and we went to our dad's room to wake him up, and we saw gifts on the nightstand in his room, and we were so crazy excited. And the only one that I remember out of that, in fact, it might have been the only gift we got, at least that, you know, like each of us might have only gotten one thing, and it was a Pokemon toy. And mine was, because that was around the time that we were really into playing with Pokemon toys. And I remember that the one that I got was Pachirisu.
Yeah, I don't remember mine.
Toy. It was either a Pachirisu or Shinx. I know that I had both of those. I think it was Pachirisu that I got at that time. I know I also had a Shinx. I might be mixing.
Would it have been at the time of Gen 4? I thought it was earlier than that.
I'm pretty sure it was around the time of Gen 4, because I remember it being Pachirisu. But then again, maybe Monokuma implanted a fake memory.
I don't know. When did Gen 4 come out?
Like 2008? 2007, maybe?
Yeah. Did we still believe in Santa then?
I think so.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That sounds like an inconsistency to me.
So I don't know that I necessarily would say that that's my favorite gift I ever got, but that's one of my favorite memories of getting a gift.
Yeah. Yep. Mine was just when we got Diamond and Pearl, because this was back when we didn't buy them ourselves or chip in really. We were still too young, I think, and so our dad got them for us, and we all played them together for like the whole day.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys next time. Bye.